You gon' need a dictionary or a syllabus. When I get a word, you ain't even know it like a ventriloquist. I keep my girl on the side, check them little bitches like stimulus.
What's going on, world? It's your boy T-Man, right back at it, right back for another day of this battle rap, man. So listen, man, we watching Max Out 3 because you listen, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I done bought the URL pay-per-view because it was before, and then after I seen that, I'm like, yeah, it was cool, it was all right, but another investment was right upon me like a week later. I'm like, oh my God, like, man, I can't keep just spending all my money, you know what I'm saying, on battle rap. And it ain't all my money, but you know what I'm trying to say. You spend a substantial amount. If you spend $125 in a 2-week span on battle rap, come on, man. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to just wait for the YouTube to drop. And once the YouTube dropped, I'm like, I'm gonna definitely watch it. So it just dropped or whatever a couple hours ago. I watched it, and what I can say is this was outstanding, man. Battle rap wise, like, yeah, I give this a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Both parties came with, you know what I'm saying, immaculate material. Both parties, you know what I'm saying, made me feel like, yo, I ain't bored. You know how some battles you can go through some stints where I get up, I start doing stuff, go doing this and that, because I'm like, man, this ain't really it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't really it. But this battle was one of them battles I was glued to. I wish it was reversed. Like, and that's no shade or no knock to what URL is doing. You feel me? I feel URL to the fullest. But I would have rather paid for that Ill Will versus Hitman battle than the Tay Rock versus Av battle, because those are the main events, right? So I'm gonna just tell you like this. I got Hitman 2-1, and a lot of people is going for Ill, and I think Ill Will was fire. You know what I'm saying? I think he do deserve votes as the winner. Like, it shouldn't be no landslide 100% Hitman. I don't think it was. That's one of the reasons why I like these type of classic type battles, because they debatables. This was a debatable. Now, if you want to go with Ill Will, I can understand that, because he was saying some shit. I mean, he was saying some shit. I was like, man, Ill Will in his bag, like, you know. But the reason why I gave this to Hitman on the 2-1 side, and I said possible 3-0, that's because after first watch, you know what I'm saying, I kind of was thinking like, man, Hitman, he on a whole nother atmosphere with what he doing right now. It's because Hitman implements, this is battle rap. Hitman implements that pace, that battling, that rapping pace still. He's still from like this old school like way with the way he battle. Like he not really skipping a beat with the shit. And what he's saying, you know, a lot of people were starting to get tired of it, but that's because he has some stuff in that easy battle that I was like, But this Ill Will battle, I'm telling you, everything was clean. He was saying everything was clean. And what I like about him is he don't bring like no mythical type things or fake type things to battle rap. Like, he literally be talking about the stuff that's really happening. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, y'all tripping, man, if y'all think that I'm saying that Hitman never said some stuff that was outlandish. But what I'm trying to tell you is the stuff that he been saying recently, like this battle, none of it. It was just all like geared and formatted towards, I'm about to obliterate my opponent, and this is what I'm talking about while I do it. You feel me? Whereas back in the day, some of the stuff was just a little overperformed. But hey, when you on a big stage, you know, let's call it what it is, man. Mastermind in this battle rap thing, man. It's him, Hitman. When you on that big stage, you gotta perform more and do more outlandish things that you probably wouldn't do in a small room, because you gotta resonate with a lot of personalities, a lot of people. Some people here to see this, some people here to see that. You gotta give them everything. But what he was doing in the form that he was in on that battle against Ill Will, yeah, he showed why he one of the best, because all he was doing really was just rapping, and it was cold. And Ill Will was saying some crazy stuff, but see, Ill Will is more, even though he's been around for a while, he's more of a new era type of style type battler. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, he's not into the rapidy rapping. He just more so like smooth with it, quote with quotes. He got a quote about this, he got a quote about that. You know what I'm saying? And he put it into more of a poetry type pace, in my opinion. Hitman, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? He rapping, so you gotta keep your mind fresh to do that. It'll be tuned and soon and doing, you know what I'm saying? He more so slower with the shit, and it's more like a poet. It's more like you couldn't hear that on beat because he ain't on at least this battle. I'm not saying he ain't been like that, cause come on, man, Ill been that nigga, and he was killing it tonight. This performance to me, I think he would have 2-1, 3-0 almost anybody else, but Hitman, man, was on one, man. He made some great moves. This was it for Hitman. I think this was one of his better performances over the recent years. I mean, the consistency in the flow, you know what I'm saying? The wittiness. It wasn't like simple. Like, people be acting like he can't rap. Like, wasn't nothing simple about this. It's your boy T-Man, right back at it. It used to be the attic, now it's the basement, man. Hey, 100.